Today we're going to talk about how to enter a flow state of mind using mindfulness meditation. Then we're going to meditate together. So let's get to it. Hey, I'm Rees, a creative director with over 25 years of experience working with global organizations and leading creative teams. And on this channel, I explore ways to help you step into your highest creative self so you can experience the exhilarating freedom of creating your art on your own terms. As an artist or creative, flow state gets us into the highest and best energy for our work, and mindfulness meditation can be a gateway to get there. First, mindfulness meditation lets you hone one of the key components of entering a flow state, and that's your ability to concentrate. Multiple scientific studies, a few of which I'll link below, demonstrate how effective meditation is at helping you with that. And a heightened ability to concentrate makes your mind a more fertile place for flow state to happen. Second, the more practiced you are at meditation, the more likely you'll be able to reach flow state through meditation itself. And flow begets flow. So the easier you find it to get into your flow state through any activity, the easier it will be for you to get into flow for your art and creative work. If you want to learn more about flow state or how to get yourself there, I have a couple other videos you might find helpful, so I will link those below. And if you're interested in exploring more ways to align your energy with your true creative calling, check out my community, Full Soul, where we use a variety of tools to do exactly that. Let's get to our meditation. For this meditation, you can either be sitting up or lying down on your back. If you're sitting up, sit tall with your sitting bones rooted into the chair or your meditation pillow or wherever you are, and rise through the crown of the head, lengthening the spine. We want to have this chest space open to make breathing easy. So pause me if you need to find your meditation position, and then we'll begin.
Today we'll be moving into a body scan mindfulness meditation. I'll be cueing us through many parts of the body and inviting you to feel into each one. You may find that some places feel better than others. Some may feel tight or tender. Some may feel light and airy. Just feel into the sensations that you find without judgment. Remember that sensations shift and change moment to moment. If you'd like to linger in a place a little longer, that's no problem. Just join me in the sequence when you're ready to move on. If there are places in the body you don't want to feel into today for whatever reasons, you don't have to. Just transfer your attention to another body part that feels more inviting in the moment and rejoin me when you are ready. Turn toward your physical space, the room around you. Check in with your senses, your ears hearing the sounds around you, your eyes seeing the space or the darkness of the back of your eyelids, your tongue tasting, your nose smelling, your skin feeling the surfaces and the fabrics it's touching. Now notice your mouth and feel the sensations there. Feel into the back of the mouth, to the inner ear. Let awareness travel to the outer ear, across the front of the face, to the nose. Here let's notice the breath coming in and out through the nostrils. Not watching the breath, just feeling the sensation of the breath. Notice your eyes sitting in the sockets. Feel back behind the eyes, deep in the skull. Let your awareness scoop to the back of the head and neck, sliding down the back of the neck and into the front of the throat. Sense down into the sternum. Feel any heaviness or lightness here. Let your awareness glide across the right collarbone, into the right shoulder, the back of the shoulder, into the shoulder blade. out and down the right upper arm, down into the elbow, into the forearm, into the palm and fingers. Bring awareness back to the sternum and across the left collarbone into the left shoulder blade. Out and down the left upper arm, elbow, forearm, wrist, palm, and fingers. Feel down into the length of the back. Rest awareness in the rib cage. Just feeling the rise and fall with the breath. Bring awareness down into the front of the torso, then the low back, now the pelvis. Feel into the right hip, the thigh bone, the knee, the front of the shin and around to the back of the calf, the heel and the foot. Come back up the body to the left hip, into the thigh, knee, front of the shin and around to the back of the calf, the heel and foot. Let your awareness expand back up the body, encompassing all parts as one whole being. Feel the edges blur, melting into the space. Rest in the sensations. Begin to bring awareness back to the breath. Feel the surface beneath you. Gently but firmly press the body against the surface beneath you and release. Open the senses back to the space around you. Begin to move any parts that would benefit from moving. If you're laying down, roll gently to one side and make your way back to a seated position. From seated, gently open the eyes and come back to this space and time. Thank you for practicing with me today.